Anyways, I hope everyone's having a good day. We're just gonna have a lot of fun today. I did finally locate the video card for the other thing. Well, Celia knew where it was. But I didn't have a chance to test it this morning. I very much sucked at going to sleep last night because of how warm my apartment was. That's totally fair, Christopher. Yep, we finished up Minish Cap. I'll probably find some time to give a randomizer of that a go. It will probably be one I test for a multi-world at some point. So I gotta talk with Beavers and some other people to figure out how to do the not quite official archipelagos. I don't think it's that hard, but I just don't know how to do it. Yep, for a lot of you, this will be the first game you saw me play. I'd been putting it off for a bit, because I've been trying to set up a challenge thing for it, and I've just been failing to do that. I need to finish setting up StringerBot. But now it's been so long that I am rusty at it. So we are playing it today just to revisit it and to see how well I remember to play it. Thank you for the Zelda sounds. I can hydrate a bit more, sure. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going? Oh, well, thank you for being a sub. I always appreciate people wanting to hang out and supporting and whatnot. Yeah, there should be little depression today. Even though I'm rusty at this, I'm still not that afraid about finishing it on a base one. Hello, guy. Which is the other reason I had been putting off this game for a bit. It mostly felt like a solved puzzle for me, unless I was doing random challenges, and I just could not keep up coming up with interesting challenges. My plan for today is the warm-up round, and then we're going to bring Grunkle Stan back for the next run. For anyone that doesn't know, my Grunkle Stan runs, they're Gamba runs, where I've got to Gamba on every chance I have, and then try to get as many rubies as possible. And hello, Metal. You were supposed to be used. This map doesn't help me a ton, but I don't need to hold on to the magic. Nope, need 2 gems for there. I know one place I don't remember very well is the maze in the second town. One of you have a key? Nope, not yet. Yeah, at least where I'm at today is about 20 degrees cooler than yesterday, which will make it far more comfortable. When I got off stream last night, the thermometer in this room was reading 83 at 3 a.m. I don't do super well beyond 70. We're probably fine without anything. There's a key. You're in 75-80 right now? Yeah, our high for today, I think, is in the 60s. But we'll be back at around 80 next week. And because of where I live, 90 and 100 are not that far around the corner. Because we usually have at least one of those in May. Ooh, 150. That's good. I'm only violating the law because the king has been corrupted by an evil wizard. I got the bounce. Or do I? Can I waste my bombs here? Yeah, I don't need to speedrun the boss. So on this floor, we're looking for an old man, Hazel, to give me a letter. And we're also hoping to find Justin, the creator, in here. And at least I understand the kinstones now. When I was playing Dungeon Infinity originally, I did not know what those were from in the Zelda franchise. They are not linked to the past. You're at 77, but feels like 84. You. Don't get sunbed today because it's hot and high risk. That is fair. It's expensive, but we up our defense. This feels like the right way. I had one other door this way to explore. Okay. Useless. I haven't gone swimming in a while. I miss that. But it's also not surprising the pool isn't ready yet. I was surprised to learn that the tennis courts near me were ready already. Usually those don't get ready until middle, late May. There's who I'm looking for. I think they don't like to set them up, or at least used to not to, until the chances of frost were done. Alright, did I have a blue kinstone this floor, or was it previous floor? It doesn't take that long to run back. Oh, I can't go back this way. I gotta finish the loop. This room? Yeah, this room. Hello, Malvex. How you doing today? I got the bonus item, the shield. I almost always start with the shield. I prefer taking a little bit less damage, especially since I'm chatting with... I messed that up. Chatting with people a lot. Not that it's a huge issue not to start with one. Yeah, we're not at too much risk of frost anymore. I personally, I have a bunch of these. Screw you, spinny guy. Would love to do a small garden. Ooh, it's Justin, the other person I was looking for. To get extra money for that. But I also feel like it just feels better if you start with something. Still have a bunch of these, so screw you. We're gonna check you for money. Drunken. How are you today? Darn it. My darn it is, I know there was a red room. It is up and to the left, as I walked into it and called it useless. So we're gonna wander back to that. Drunkening. Fair, fair. Yep, Metal. I decided it was a good time to come back and play a lot of dungeons. Plus, even when I was regularly playing dungeons, I didn't do it during the day too often. Ring of Bombs. Not that exciting. Hello, Croesus. How are you doing today? I do read you loud and clear. All right, have a great day, guy. We're in good shape for the boss. Really, the run's not in bad shape in general. No, spinny spike guy. Even when I'm not rusty, you suck. Khan, how are you? We can take the bot. It's basically an inventory slot. Do I waste the bomb here? It's a decent odd this is in room. Sure, I could beat the boss normally. You're the rarest one. Hey, actually, I don't actually usually use this ring, but I got nothing else to use magic on right now. So why not use that to get some bombs? Then we can speedrun the boss and leave it behind. And like usual, if anyone has any questions about this game or anything I'm doing, I'm always happy to answer. Ow. One of the bonuses added in the near the last update. Just the hippo from Home Alone. I'll still remember how to do this. I got this one down real good. That's cursed. Nope, not a curse yet. I haven't been cursed yet, so I'm ready for it. That's a blue one. I have a green one on me. Hi, Gipto. Yeah, Dungeons Infinity is a really solid job of turning Link to the Past into a roguelike. I quite enjoy playing through this too. Evil fire bars. Hello, Steph. How are you today? I know you were on late last night playing Factorio. You were one of the last people I saw still online on Twitch. Let's go this way first. I don't have the gem thing up, but I don't feel like continuing to carry gems, so we'll just take whatever's here. This should result in something decent. Pendant immunity. Alright, no curses for us at all this time. Zoop, zoop. Yeah, it would be cool if someone was able to make a Super Nintendo release of this. I know at the base of this game is too big to be able to do that. Alright, so I want to go through the other one. I'll come out this way. I like both of those. But I don't have much in the way of food. Oh, there's a happening in chat for anyone that wants one on Twitch. There's some extra health. Healing Rod is just good, though. It helps protect me from myself. Yeah, it might be possible if you remove the lighting effect and stuff. But, yeah, I don't know the background. Hey, Justin. How have you been? Yeah, still enjoying your game. Still think this is super well done. It's my first time playing it in a while, actually. I've been distracted doing Ironmon Pokemon stuff and Iron Mario recently. Mario 64 Hardcore. But it felt like a good time to come revisit this. I don't think I'm feeling that rusty on it. Yeah, I still think this is a wonderful thing, and I've met so many wonderful people because of it, so I will always appreciate you making Dungeons of Infinity. Alright, have a good rest of your day, Rain. Okay, we got a loop up top. This room is nothing. Most likely. I think there was a project to turn it into an APK, Shigenomi. You could check the official Discord. I think people were getting close to that months ago, so I've got to assume that got finished at some point. I didn't have much reason to follow that myself, since I just played on my PC. What's wrong about this route being nothing? It means the other one was nothing. Sure, Sully and I would be up for Plate Up at some point, Rain. Just gotta figure out a time. Alright, we're gonna take a long sword. And that's our money. So it was... Ow. Spikes are not good for me. This room, that was effectively nothing. Gray magic refill. I don't think that takes anything that we have. And, thanks for the comments about the gameplay. I always just have a lot of fun with this. It's a case of, no, I'm not bad at games, but my focus is always fun instead of super challenging stuff. But with this one, I was always challenging myself in different ways. Because I figured that would keep things more interesting for everyone. Where's the door? Got 2 keys. Way back here. That was that loop. Looks like it might be this area. Or the top of the... Stop walking over spikes. Bottom. Yeah, me being absent-minded and running over spikes is why I usually try to get the one that makes me immune to spikes pretty fast. Hello, Sunfei. How's it going? Yeah, in general, I find this game a very relaxing thing to play through anymore. Uh, it's why I was working on a new challenge wheel and whatnot, but I still don't have that quite done. Finding free time and getting StreamerBot to work the way I want it to have been proving more difficult than I wanted. I do have a list of things that I have planned to put on the wheel. Is it down from here? No. This is the loop. There it is. I just never saw it to the side there. I am so bad at avoiding spikes. So bad at avoiding spikes. Ghosts don't matter. Alright, we're going to town. Oh no, I got one more floor still. Never mind, I'm lying. Oh, forgot about the sewers. We'll see if we get some luck with turtles today. Okay. So we're gonna come out there going through a loop from the bottom. One of those pots over there has a key. I remember the logic of some of this. Am I immune to electricity? No, just sword spins. Oh yeah, pendant protection's always solid. I'm always at risk of getting cursed, and some of the curses, especially early on, can be quite mean. Yeesh. That's right, I have a food bag. That's why I was able to hold that kiwi earlier. I don't need to finish you off. Ooh, sword. I want that sword. I'm gonna have to come back for it. So once I get another 30 rupees, you have a key. Gotta come back to this loop to grab that sword. 120 for that sword's not bad. More attack's just good in this game, but also that one's the one that gives me the invulnerability to electricity while attacking. Which is gonna make various things way smoother in a bit. Okay, improved lantern's fine. And there's the money. Go back for a little bit. Hopefully it will. Even if it doesn't, there's usually 2 defensive items in there at the minimum. And we have 4 attack. Leaving Rebel Village for 4 is in general not bad. This is probably just a side room with just a crab in here. Oop, and a slime. Sneaky slime. And then one more sword, and we'll be at the level that's my favorite in this game. That's being able to kill these traps. It always feels so good as a Link to the Past player that takes way too much damage from traps. We definitely have the bombs to try this. Yeah, this one's being a nice return to form so far. Okay, definitely try this one too. There we go. Map. And 25 rupees. That's fine. I also have more of this level left than I thought we were gonna. Rats! They're not bad to find. They usually contain a little bit of stuff. I saw the slime that time. And that time, I'm just failing to hit them. I'm not sure which one is the wrong one and which one's the right one. This one seems to be the wrong one. I'd buy the shield, but I don't have the money. $135 for the shield. Health. I don't need those. I'm probably fine. And then I eat the fish. Wasn't much money. I was hoping I'd get more. I would have loved to be able to get the shield as well. Get those stats boosted even more. Fairies. I guess I could have just waited for here. Okay, that's almost everything. There we go. I need to stop being in goblin mode. I don't need to pick up absolutely everything that drops. Any of these pushable. So for pushable blocks, we're looking at the top corner. If it's missing the light pixel in the top right and top left, it's a pushable block. So none of those are. Is there a door over here? There is. It's got a key in it, too. Hey, Zelda. I am doing well. Fighting allergies a little bit, but beyond that, just having a good time. How about you? How are you doing? Okay, so door up here has a crystal switch through the key door. I actually think I maybe could have saved a key there. I think the only other switch I had that affected things was the one that blocked a key but didn't block my path. It's not too often I could have potentially saved a key in this. Hey, Rebel Village time. I remember enough to know not to go down the holes. Let's see if I can actually make that happen. I love going down the holes here. Look at that. I heard one done. There's another one down here. Yeah, the village is awesome. Very well crafted. Just great to go check out. I'll go turn in the letter first, and then I'll go get everything else. That will free up one item slot. Oh, 200's not bad. Not the most you can have, but definitely not the worst. I'm sorry to hear you have bad migraine. Those always suck to deal with. Item slot. I hope you can manage to get it to go away. Days where you just have a lingering migraine, headache, / headache are terrible. Okay, milk goes in the food bank. Couldn't remember. Be back for the library later. This just has some pots in it. But those pots had 20. There we go, full health again. I'm going around because I'm trying to find all the magic to have enough to get through the quest. Because I definitely don't remember how to unleash the glitch to go through stuff. Not that I ever properly did that one. Come on, I want one item from the claw machine. There we go. Andy. Yeah. Alright, video poker. We're gonna do once. Hold. Yeah, let's try for big. Ah, that's a club, not a spade. And we're gonna lose here. So I almost never win these slot machines. Yep. I am just remembering all these. Yep, I'll be doing the King's Chamber. Working all of these so I can make sure I don't miss them during Gamba. Good thing I wasn't speedrunning. This room's just expensive. That being said, the Kinstones plus the gem bag might not be bad. How are you? Oh, this place isn't bad at all. I'm gonna get more money, but we're gonna buy this out for now. We're gonna leave here potentially 6-5. And you... you have some that I like. Let's see how much money I can get. And just a reminder, if you really want to, it takes 999 hits to kill a Kuko. Yeah, the shop's solid today. Wasn't expensive for the main weapons and whatnot, which are always a great way to go about upgrading yourself. Wow, thanks. Alright, that's a little bit more exciting. I don't super need the Ring of Health and the Rod. But for now, I'll just take them both. I still love the detail of Ganon's head mounted up there. Okay. These do have a little bit of magic. And then the Cuckoo House, which I should toss some Cuckoos. Might get lucky and find a golden egg, but even regular eggs are fine. We take money. That's definitely enough for the shield, at least. I wouldn't mind more pendants. Alright, time to start doing the quest. Oh yeah, I'm in great shape for the next boss. I restocked my healing some. We're gonna be good with attack and defense. Nope, one more. Mirror. Mushroom. The mushroom goes to which? Well, because I haven't stepped foot in yet. Oh, you're actually pretty cheap. I popped in the other ones because I'm not doing a speed run right now. I am just casually playing, so I wanted to learn all the other stuffs. Get you from here. Almost. And more ice bombs. We take those. And then finally the key to the King's Chamber. We got 203. I think I want to walk out the King's Chamber with at least 250, hopefully. Which is possible, but is a decent one then. Or, sorry, 450 if I said 250. Yeah. So we start with a decent chunk right here. Alright. Wasn't a bad chamber. Not the most amazing one I've gotten, but definitely enough for me. So while I wouldn't mind the kinstone and whatnot, do I want the bow on top of things? It is tempting. That one shop, this shop is pretty cheap. Alternatively, protection, 280, plus this bag is 430. It would just do it, but I'd have 3 amulets. Yeah, let's do this. I don't need the bow. Then all my amulets are in here. We got direction protection from spikes and bombs, and protection from curses. Which is all just solid. Alright. So we need a key left. You're gonna be blocked off that way. There's not much reason to go up yet. Looks like down and right's probably our first play. a bunch of gems right away. And satisfying. You get to just kill traps. Always feels so good. Yeah, 6-5 at this point is super good. Alright, I hope you have a great day at work, Malvex. I will definitely have good luck with my streams. We will be back tomorrow with 1,000 X Resist again. And then tomorrow night I'll be continuing Clear Obscure again. Oh yeah, it's a very solid pendant trio. Oh, hey, a more expensive bow. Got 3 of them. %30 off. That might come in handy. I have a few more shops in here. Not this room. But this room has a key, or is it the next room? Up there seems suspicious enough. Yep, coupon could be nice. There's my key. Especially if we find something like a new sword. The next level of sword is going to be decently expensive, even if the shop's pretty cheap. Wait, I'm immune to spikes. We definitely have the bombs to try this. I'm speedy because you're used to seeing me play Link to the Past, and this game is faster in general, but also has a run button. Another coupon. Oh, what's the blue one do? Nope, we take 30% off over 15. Dead end room. This maybe gives me a heart? Nope, more milk. That's fine. We're loaded up on food. We got various healing magic items. Ooh, money. Good defense. As long as I'm not stupid, we should be in good shape. I'm gonna try this wall as well. Give me back my 5 rubies. Beamos in here? Always feels good getting my revenge on the Beamos. Sure. I like having ice bombs. Speed up rooms later. There's the key. Plus side, I don't really feel like I've missed a beat. Everything's going about the way I want it to. The Grunkle Stand run should be a lot of fun. Plus, as a community, we've watched, or I've done a Gravity Falls watch-along. This is the last time I did a Grunkle Stand play. I got a blue kinstone. Which I'll probably do at least one watch along of something in May. Because of how my board game nights are lining up. I have a little bit more Saturdays naturally free than I usually do. Any of these pushable? No. Wouldn't. Hey, Dunsparce is in chat, if anyone wants one. Yes, even without the bow. This shouldn't go too badly. Use some of this lower tier food just to protect myself. There we go. It was definitely a little rusty on that boss. You enjoying photosynthesizing over there, Cat? Where's the tree at? You have tree on Saturday as well, or not just board games? Not sure what tree is in this context. Yeah, boss went down per thing. So Saturdays I usually end up taking off because I get together with friends, IRL, and play board games. And then Saturday nights, I stream every once in a while, but I have figured out long-term wise, I shouldn't do every Saturday night just because I do need some times to rest. Hey, we can take the mirror shield. I should have used my coupon. Oh well. Always next time. Because as it is, Saturdays are the only day of the week I don't have some sort of stream going. I hate spitters. They hurt so much. They're the reasons I have so many ice bombs. Right, let's take care of that real quick. Yeah, recently we've been doing a Clear Obscure Expedition 33 playthrough at night. Because nighttime's the easiest time for me to do multiple streams of a game like that. I'm hoping to finish it before the end of May. But like if collabs come up or some other stuff, I'll still do those. But my game focus is going to be on that until I finish it, which shouldn't be too bad. I am adoring that game so far. This will help. Come here, Beamos. Missed ya. I think, aside from some ghosts, I've also killed every enemy so far. It's mostly because flying enemies won't give me anything, so I've been ignoring them. I'll just kill the rollers in general. in this room. That's a lot of chests. You all aren't too bad. You just kind of wander around. Right gem, arrows for bow I don't have. Money! Okay, that lets me warp. What else do we have down here? Nothing there. Did this room have something in it and I just missed it? Nope, just can't get through there. That is where we go warping, apparently. I can tell I'm a little rusty on guessing the map. Curse! Nope. Can't have a bomb thing on the left there. I can have one here, though. More chests! Ooh, Rod of Rupees. Alright. What don't I need? I have a quiver. That's why the arrows aren't here. Yep, some of the chests are real good with those. Let's just grab that, I guess. Run into Gyptos or Spitters. They're great targets. Because they can explode like that with money. It's going to be warping me back down. Making good money now. Lots of little grasshoppers. You can take the health too. Won't complain about a little health. Rats, rats, rats. Oh, the wonderful rats. First time watching me live? Yeah, I couldn't remember if you did or not. Hope you're having fun watching it live. Yeah, I've uploaded a number of these runs, and I'll probably upload these ones, because why not? Edit things down a little bit. I know it's been a while since I made new Dungeons of Infinity content, so ideally some people are having a lot of fun with this. I am enjoying it again, of course. Okay, number 9. Ah, yeah. That's totally fair. I figured that's what you meant because I've seen you around for other streams. Not great with names, but I start remembering some. I have so much milk this run. I don't think I've ever had 3 milk at once. Oh yeah, I can just look at my map. So next room's the realm with the keys. I'm tired of holding a coupon, so we're gonna get this reduced. I have a quiver, I might as well get the bow. Especially since the level 3 bow, or level 2 bow, is a lot of fun. damage cap was solid. I just don't have much interest in most of the 100%ing of it. I'll probably dabble in trying to find all the kinstone turn-ins and all that stuff. But boy, am I afraid of what the statue collector stuff means in the grand scheme of things. Because I'm thinking about that as a randomizer too, and it's just very much a... I hope I can make sure I don't randomize all of that. I still dislike spitters. That is fair. I enjoy ignoring the 100 Skull Shell one, too. At some point, I'll shuffle those, though. Especially since the tracker keeps track of the Skulltulas. I'm starting to feel better about them. I know I skip them a lot, but I tend to be paying attention to where they are. This is gonna hurt. I have a ton of milk, but I also have a healing rod and a healing ring. It has Wizzorbs in it, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Jellyfish are just resources at this point. Aren't too bad. I got enough of these. Kind of old Zelda games lovers, also like those on the Game Boy Color. That is totally fair. Oh, we can buy a key. I still need to do Oracles and Seasons at some point. Alright, we're just gonna do this to speed up this room. Charge this. That will pay for itself in no time. I did do the remake of Link's Awakening not that long ago. I probably could just jump into a randomizer of that. Sometime next month, I'll probably schedule another Community Archipelago, and I might figure out how to do some of the ones I don't normally do or haven't done before. I really enjoy randomizers and keep trying to add more and more of them to my ability to do. Hey, Jeebus. Tell the boy I say hi back. Hope you're doing well. I know from your stream comments on your own stream yesterday, you had a bit of a day. Oh no, I'd definitely be playing the original for the rando. I don't think the Switch one has it. Even if it did, I'd rather mess with the original. The remake was a really solid remake, but I prefer the, let's call it charm of the original. Ow. Season's so good. Oracle Ages is too. You like Seasons more? That is fair. We're just gonna ignore this room. Phone issues always suck. Luckily, my phone mostly gets along with me. Okay. So I outright lost this picture. I don't know where it is. So we're gonna grab this real quick. And then, where did I stick the other picture? There it is. Definitely have enough bombs to stick around places. Blow that up for now and not worry about it. Yes, I do not have the maze memorized anymore. I know that much. I'd probably get close. Wouldn't take me too long without anything. But I'm still gonna save me bombs in the long run to do that. Hey, the sword. I don't think I care about the boomerang. Oh yeah, this place is solid, especially after the rework. Gave a little bit more and streamlined things a bit more. Alright, 10. This is 6, so this is 7. I would have gotten this one wrong. I would have put it over there. 9. And this one's here, here, and here. And then it's here. And then it's here-ish. And is it this side? Alright, max attack. Nice. Always love max attack going into the last little bit. I played taking the boomerang or hookshot. For me, I just get myself in trouble with them. I don't honestly use them too often. I use the hookshot a lot in Link to the Past, but not the boomerang a ton. Okay, and then this one is these 3. And then it is up. And here. Sweet. I remember this better than I expected. So it's usually a case I just prefer having something else equipped instead. We're looking at 8, which is here. Like, hookshot kills a lot of annoying enemies, so that's the only reason I have that a lot. I am more likely to use my boomerang in Link to the Past if I have a good drop. Or the sun drop. Okay. Don't care about that. I don't really care about that. I get enough milk. Yellow and orange. Now we got one last set over here. Oh, my ride is already in good shape. I thought I used it up some. Do I care enough to pull up my gem sheet? Probably. But not for this run. Hello, Mr. Wounds. Yeah, I was missing playing it too. That's why I ended up playing it today. I don't know what any of these do, so we're just gonna toss at random. Okay. Tell me white plus orange is an inventory slot. Orange and yellow. Let's see what this one is. Heroes. Yeah, there hasn't been too many that I've uploaded that I've died in. As for lives, if I'm doing just a normal run like this, I don't typically die too much. When I'm half-heartedly trying a speed run, I'll die during that sometimes, because I'll rush things a little bit too much. And then I actually have a lot of deaths with Vegeta with reduced defense. And like half of those were me just being dumb and not healing properly, or just forgetting that I was taking more damage than I should. I totally get that feeling. I also totally get Justin wanting to move on to other projects. We'll have to see what Justin has in store in the future. And even if Justin never releases anything else, I will still say I appreciate this game. I think it's still in a wonderful state right now. And just glad it exists in general. Alright, we're gonna go up, so that's not gonna get me very far. Like, personally, I wouldn't mind at all if someone took this idea, or specifically Justin, and made something similar to this, but actually sellable, so I could, you know, buy it. Oh, I picked up a key. I know there was some fan attempts at trying to add more content too, but I don't know if those are panning out at all. No, bad trap. Oh, I lost my beam again. I have so much healing. If I die at this point, it's gonna be for me doing something incredibly stupid. Back down here, fairy. Could use your healing a little bit. Stop being out of it. Are you gonna come up here? You can come up here. There we go. Replacement mouse is, or the update when the inventory slots are like level 1, 2, and 3, getting 6 slots per level. Yeah, I actually like the inventory change quite a bit. But that's mostly because most of my early purchases were gear, and now those always fit, and I don't think it's bad to have the inventory stuff like this. Chris's Mountain is great and all, but it gets laggy after a while and have to turn it on and off again. That's kind of crummy, Christopher. Almost everything I use is wired. One of the only things that There's a star here. This is so much fire. Sorry. One of the only things I use that isn't wired is my headphones. And that's because it's very nice not to be tethered to a computer, but also, in general, they don't make wired bone conduction headphones. I've seen one or two, and their reviews have not been kind to them. Oh yeah, I can totally... I'm healing this way. Get not a bad fix, but can be annoying. I've definitely had stuff over time with that. Heck, various things on my computer still get that way from time to time. Nope. Might as well have you equipped. It's still very good against those. Dragontype has 4 keyboard, 3 external devices, 2 video cables, 5 power cables. Mouse that needs a little break is least problems. That's fair. Not exactly what I was expecting there. The shop up here. Is there anything worthwhile buying here? Yeah, buy both of these. I can't take money with me anyway, so... Healing Fairy... Yeah, having a detailed map is always nice. I do a speed run later, which I might. It'll depend on how much time I have after the Grunkle Stand one. Having the pendant of direction helps a ton. Oh, Goldkin Stone. I don't think I'd bother going back to the beginning of this level to turn it in. I don't think I've warped, so it shouldn't be impossible, but it's a long walk. I don't really need anything. Almost max stats. I have a ton of healing. The only thing I could find that would be fun is the level 2 bow, and that's not needed. That would just be fun. And Fees in chat on Twitch. If I was doing a Gamba run when we go back, though, I'm potentially leaving hundreds of rupees on the table by not going back. This is just a nice, casual welcome back to the game. Let's make sure I don't suck at the game too much. And let's remind myself of the mechanics. How well do I remember the wizard? There we go. One dead Moldrum. Just need to glance at something real quick. That's why we lost sound. Alright, I know where the hidden room is. It's in the upper left corner. So right we need a key. Down is a color switch eventually. And up is... I think nothing. This is blocked off warp. Okay. So we need to go in there with the color switch at some point. That must have a key in it. So we go up there to warp at some point. So we gotta go get that key first. There's 2 keys on the map. Oh yeah. If you fall, you'll always take a full heart of damage. Hey there. We're just having fun today playing some Dungeons Infinity. It's been a while since I've done this. Is this working? It is working. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Thanks for the hydrates. Do I bother getting the pendant or revival for the heck of it? Sure. There, now even if I screw up in this level, I get another chance. Alright, fairy room. Grab some healing. Yep, might as well grab an extra safety net. Won't help me against the wizard, but I probably know how to beat the wizard still. Find out for soon. Or sure, soon. There's the crystal switch. Pointless room. Ow. I'll take 2 hearts of damage there. Okay, now up and to the left. Random pot? Nope, random chest. Those aren't too bad. I'm gonna kill you real quick while I see if any of these are pushable. I don't think any of them are, though. Go down and into here. And then we are warping. Okay, we're up here. Means we need to go up and around. We're gonna speed this up a little bit. So there really isn't much I care about right now, so we're just gonna go find our way to the boss as fast as possible. Oh no, the bomb guys aren't bad at all with the pendant. It's part of the reason I get the pendant, because otherwise they hurt a lot, potentially. I don't need to waste stuffs on getting more pendants. Kill all enemies. Is there a torch I needed? Button. That's what's going on. I missed those. Alright, we got those. Just buy that. Key isn't that far out of the way. I don't need another key, right? That was the last one. Yeah. So we're gonna use our extra key. Just go. Oop, you need 5 of those? Interesting. Right, doesn't seem interesting. Because that would be a warp. I gotta go all the way down and around, don't I? Eek. And open. Nothing better. Well, let's just grab that and get going. Don't need to play with the heads or those. Just here for this. So now I go up and right. I know I never actually win in this room. Do I have one more shop still? I got one more shop still. Yeah, I might be able to max out armor and defense beforehand. Those taken care of faster. More money. Actually, might as well see if I can end this with 1,000 money still. Not that I have many rooms left. Doesn't seem like it. Had I used these charges earlier, would've. Alright. Time to see how well I remember this boss. I'm pretty sure I remember it just fine. And after this, we're gonna do a Gamba run. Hey, Mana, how you doing? Say goodbye to my items. I did not run into spikes. Okay, I'll get you fishing and hydrations in a little bit. No. 16's not anything. Never mind. You don't quite get a fishing. Good Aga. Throw some bombs at me. Is that it? Nope, one more. There we go. Not only did I remember it, I did it damageless. Woot! Alright, hydrating. Alright. Nice return to form.